I know on the table.
I ain't finna tell you how I got away with this shit.
If I'm more right, that's good business. She look good, but hang with dumb bitches. Tell her I'm way too fly for one sister. And then she leave a priest, I won't miss her. Won't put a ring around it. Oh, no. Bitches for the street like basketball goals. I always knew she'd let that lane hit her. Won't get a cent from me, I ain't simple. Bitch, now I ain't gonna work it out. I ain't regular out. No, I ain't gonna work it out. I ain't regular out. You civilian out. Nah, failure out. I ain't gonna work it out. Cause I ain't regular out. I ain't regular out. You's a regular out. Took that bitch back. She done fed you out. Look how you living out. You look scary out. Can't fuck that bitch right. Cause she be getting nailed out. You won't forgive her, ain't it? You wanna love her, don't you? Just know that love ain't for you. It's for the world, homie. I got some real homies. We don't pretend, homie. ISUPK, one West, we kicking field goals. Let that bitch lead, ho. She got them D's though. With a little steak and ass pussy, she be going beast mode. She HIV ho. You dirty ass skeet ho. Don't get that shit up out your chest, bitch. Say what you gonna do now, what you gonna say now, what you gonna do to me? It is UPK, I'm shot too deep, it's better Google me. I put these girls all in my training camp like I relieve. I say what I do and I do what I say, bitch, what the fuck you mean? Backstage. I know on the table.
I ain't finna tell you how I got away with this shit.
If I'm more right, that's good business. She look good, but hang with dumb bitches. Tell her I'm way too fly for one sister. And then she leave a priest, I won't miss her. Won't put a ring around it. Oh, no. Bitches for the street like basketball goals. I always knew she'd let that lane hit her. Won't get a cent from me, I ain't simple. Bitch, now I ain't gonna work it out. I ain't regular out. No, I ain't gonna work it out. I ain't regular out. You civilian out. Nah, failure out. I ain't gonna work it out. Cause I ain't regular out. I ain't regular out. You's a regular out. Took that bitch back. She done fed you out. Look how you living out. You look scary out. Can't fuck that bitch right. Cause she be getting nailed out. You won't forgive her, ain't it? You wanna love her, don't you? Just know that love ain't for you. It's for the world, homie. I got some real homies. We don't pretend, homie. ISUPK, one West, we kicking field goals. Let that bitch lead, ho. She got them D's though. With a little steak and ass pussy, she be going beast mode. She HIV ho. You dirty ass skeet ho. Don't get that shit up out your chest, bitch. Say what you gonna do now, what you gonna say now, what you gonna do to me? It is UPK, I'm shot too deep, it's better Google me. I put these girls all in my training camp like I relieve. I say what I do and I do what I say, bitch, what the fuck you mean? If I'm more right, that's good business. She look good, but hang with dumb bitches. Tell her I'm way too fly for one sister. And then she leave a priest, I won't miss her. Won't put a ring around it. Oh, no. Bitches for the street like basketball goals. I always knew she'd let that lane hit her. Won't get a cent from me, I ain't simple. Bitch, now I ain't gonna work it out. I ain't regular out. No, I ain't gonna work it out. I ain't regular out. You civilian out. Nah, failure out. I ain't gonna work it out. Cause I ain't regular out. I get paper, bro. Got my standards up. You a munchkin out. Catching these out. Check my favorite out. I'm a player out. These niggas top block. Take your lead out. You shouldn't be worried about these broke ass bitches. And don't compare yourself to simp ass niggas. Had to shine a lot of these desperate ass women. Cause they be tripping hard, acting like they different. But a bit be basic, bit be horn and bit be naked, faking, stankin', ashamed, dirty, mouth bit be faking. I don't get too fucks about you, I wouldn't have put no baby in you. Bit be saying they got that paper, look, they let me itch. Done caught the penalty, hit my energy, got me feeling me. Ice hitting on them, these diamond teeth that's into me. And I'm getting right and I'm stacking up and I'm getting to it. And these niggas hate but they can't touch cause I'm bulletproof. If I'm more right, that's good business. She look good but hang with dumb bitches. Tell her I'm way too fly for one sister. And if she leave a piece, I won't miss her. We'll put a ring around it. Oh, no. Bitches for the street like basketball goes. I always knew she'd let that lane hit her. Won't get a cent from me, I ain't simple. Bitch, now I ain't gonna work it out. I ain't regular out. No, I ain't gonna work it out. I ain't regular out. You civilian out. Nah, failure out. I ain't gonna work it out. Cause I ain't regular out.
Let her goddamn love them AIDS damn dick, she love, nigga. Ain't no taking nothing back. Cause I ain't regular out.
Yeah, I'm on 44 shit, you know what I mean? Busy man. Look, when that shit drop, you step all the way on their neck, step on their neck and their head with that shit.
Fine in, I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I did it, nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. They mad, up to solid, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. No, they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rank food there, I got real soldiers, kill folk, and nigga, watch yourself. They said you been in beast mode lately, you is not yourself. When you dropping that fire, precious marriage, they inquiring. They can't stop what's coming, but I see them conspiring. Cross the line, them firing. This bitch here, finna break the spin, no kindness, I don't trust you, circle small. You can keep your features, me and my niggas don't keep no secrets. In the feel like Jeepers Creepers, say they want some smoke, dog. So I brought these chimney sweets, coming like we coming, you can't even count. These niggas don't run it like we running, bitch, don't even start. Bitch, I'm with my niggas till the end, till death do us part. If you wanna leave, you can leave, bitch. Bless your heart, fine in. I ain't show no mercy, we gon' show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the mud, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. I heard they want my life, I ain't worried, I got rate for real. Take over in effect, yeah, I'm fully focused. You might not see it on me, just know it's women, that bitch fully loaded. Ooh, yeah, we up and rolling. Told them I need major motion. Think I'm joking, I'ma school them niggas like they baby Jody. Got it out the dust, now I'm too clean, don't know why they hate me. What you want out life, dog? Guns and butter, baby boy. UPK top, dog. Certified road runner. I'ma turn that Ecoline into a damn tank. I got chopper stash in the attic like they Air Frank. They had that shit on lock till I snapped on them like bolt cutters. You cannot play both sides, gotta choose your colors. See, I'm throwing that one up with that W, that's my blood, bro. Flying in. I ain't show no mercy, I'm gonna show them boy what time it is. I pop out like I'm Samuel, I got time to kill. Haters thought I died, I survived. They don't know how I did it, got it out the dust, straight to glory. They don't know how I feel. He nice, but he don't show them skills, how I show them skills. He ride, but he don't work the wheel, how I work the wheel. Ooh, I got a man, circle tight, yeah, vacuum seal. Said they want my life, I ain't worried, I got Ray for real.
Back row.
This shit gon' ride. My whole time.
You'll never see another nigga like this. Used to have that white bitch popping on the night shift. Now I'm one westward, sharper than the ice pick. On you rappers' necks and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Times of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see. Most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes. There's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair, or extended stenches. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My cold cabinet, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury. I got 2 jets. If I can't make it do for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the storm in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this world in my whole life, It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani. My wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her. They don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain. It's a shame. That's why I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Tahoe Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. You can't. The streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the storm in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in this world in my whole life, my whole life.
Yeah. Mic check 1, 2, you hear me? 144 back again. Run it back. Yeah. It's time to leave the enemy desolate. I'm heaven sent. These niggas just on some extra shit, and I ain't impressed with it. Could you kick that bullshit to the left of it? Hey, look, you can't deny this excellence. I use this mic like weaponry, and I've been seeking more clarity. Right now, I'm ready as I'll ever be, rugged as I ever been. The devil knocking at my door, I'ma let him in. Cause I'm a worthy adversary. Pour them liqueur, laced with rosemary. It's time to grind, ain't no time to tarry. Take one of mine, get your soul carried. I got them worried, plus these niggas full of estrogen. They fickle, they false. Got a big ball, so end up in the real issue. Fuck with my brethren, I deal with you. Yeah, look, it's getting real official. Seeing how them bitches can cross you, and how they still twist you. It'll hit you, then peel a tissue. Them others weak, my brother's been sent to the deep. So tell me, how can I turn the other cheek while this wicked world trying to smother me? Something gotta shake, I'm gonna cry it out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul, I feel devastation. In my eyes, I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting.
But I don't wanna see no more desolation. I said I don't wanna see no more. Hey, in my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. Out my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. But I don't wanna see no more.
Beat the cops, beat the ops, beat the motherfucking eyes. I'm the one. Why you think that I've been rolling with a Kai? Your little arms is too short to hotbox with God. French is long, team strong with them. A gun, die would die. Tired of these fake snakes, crooked Nate to oppress Jake. No pressure makes diamonds I won't break on this crooked landscape. We gon' make some shake, so I ain't got time to argue with you fucking reprobates. While these crackers getting richer when we raise the crime rate, and they hunt my people like gorillas and some primates. So we in these streets trying to raise a brother's mind state in every concrete jungle, from Cali to the tri-state. I buried brothers over beef that they couldn't squash. Blood in the streets, brains out like galosh. I trust the cracker when I mix that squash. You listening to real niggas, dog, who can't be bought. Whoa. Why you think I glow so hard? Cause this world's fucked up, nigga, I've been scarred. PTSD, brothers can't drop their guard. Every day some bullshit, you gotta weave and bob. It's no facade, so every day I'm on my job. It's time to send these devils to the land of Nod. Cause when I lost my religion, that's when I found God. So when I lost my religion, nigga, I found God.
In my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. I said I don't wanna see no more. Hey, in my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. Out my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. And I don't wanna see no more.
All right, this is Rudy's speech, man. We got Captain Taiwan in the building. Yeah. So, Cap, man, let us know where you from.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, man, on Rudy's speech, man. I'll break it down right quick, though.
Don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart, one West when I finish, one West when I start. Big shine. Big glow, I be gone till November, let my bitch know. I'm back by the winter, bubbling like Crisco. I need my pockets all swollen like a lymph node. Talking out the side of your neck, get you a slit throat. I stay broke, don't care if I got $1 million. Looking down on me, I put your brains on the ceiling. Fuck kicking down the door, we bout to demo the building. These fake cats all in these groups, I wonder who ya. Shoot ya, off your pulpit, hallelujah. 4-pound gun youngin' down like it's a cougar. On my feet, combat boots, or is it Puma? Words spreading around about me, none of it rumor. All truth, very big facts, very large caliber on very small gaps. Compact pistols, ladders, and all that. About to throw the switch in the Nina for rapid fire. Got the 5.7 equipped with the magnifier. Boom shakalaka, equipped with the rim rocker. We ain't really got beef, yeah, Ramak with a bin shot ya. The best rhymer, since Pac and Big Papa. Big llama, big juice, I'm Big Jamba. Quarter tank of gas, I ride like a big timer. No informer, no sweat, not inside of my conglomerate. Wreck like King Kong. No Asian pun me, no chink in armor. Remain calm throughout pain that bring drama. Stay focused on things that bring commas. Took all pressure, applied and made diamonds. Stayed true, kept shit pure, my name honored. Paid all dues and debts and kept promise. Make sure you show respect. Pay homage, I'm one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I said I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. I'm the hottest on the market, don't make me start it. I'ma pull up in a Spider-Man and Peter Parker. I remember days was trapping out the apartment. Now one West about put me up in a starship. About to fly the friendly skies in this bitch. Spit the truth on the corners, I lie a little bit. I'm a stand-up nigga, I die before I switch. Down, no we up, I'm cool with who I with. I'ma be war the king and stay dangerous. Hold down the biz and fam, remain blameless. Now rappers drippy with styles he made famous. First with studs and spikes in any city. Designing charge a stack for shit that can't fit me. Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain a $1.50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause the niggas getting fouled, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow. Try to ride my wave, you gon' need a speedboat. I'm hot like 100 degrees in a peacoat. Scarf in the sweater, I embark every letter. It's UPK, not a park, but together. Homie, I've been one West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West when I start. One West bred, one West vetted, one West pumping through my blood, don't forget it. One West in my brain, one West in my heart. One West when I'm finished, one West.
Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai, Mashiach, and Christ, and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. It's all about that warfare, boy. Back up, It's all about that warfare, boy. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till I'm stand down. Take grip. My soldiers take grip till I'm stand down. Take grip. Now this ain't no movement, this a takedown. We will not be
Patricia Hearst, the heiress to the media empire of the Hearst family, was kidnapped by the leftist armed group known as the SLA. 2 months later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and even posed for photographs. After the FBI's armed confrontation with the SLA, Patricia was arrested following her year-and-a-half-long fugitive period. She faced charges of armed robbery and terrorism. Patricia shocked the United States with her statement that she was innocent because everything was an action carried out under the influence of SLA. Patricia's case became a prominent example of the phenomenon known as the Stockholm Syndrome, where hostages sympathize with or even join their captors due to brainwashing or survival instincts. In
few particulars that make Omaha different from New York are just incidental. The problem exists because white people think they're better than black people, and they want to oppress us, and they want us to allow ourselves to be oppressed.
This is the I agree with you perfectly. This is the basic problem.
Then what do you
that
want to
white
talk to me
people
about?
think they're better
What's it
than
that I can
others.
do? I can't solve the problem. You guys pull the strings that close schools. You guys draw the boundaries that keep our kids restricted to the ghetto. Few particulars that make Omaha different from New York are just incidental. The problem exists because white people think they're better than black people, and they want to oppress us, and they want us to allow ourselves to be oppressed.
This is the I agree with you perfectly. This is the basic problem.
Then what do you
that
want to
white
talk to me
people
about?
think they're better
What's it
than
that I can
others.
do? I can't solve the problem. You guys pull the strings that close schools. You guys draw the boundaries that keep our kids restricted to the ghetto. You guys write up the restrictive covenants that keep us out of houses. So it's up to you to talk to your brothers and your sisters and persuade them that they have a responsibility. We've assumed ours for over 400 years, and we're tired of this kind of stuff now. We're not going to suffer patiently anymore. No more turning the other cheek. No more blessing our enemies. No more praying for those who despitefully use us. We're going to show you that we've learned the lessons you've taught us. We've studied your history, and you did not take over this country by singing "We Shall Overcome." You did not gain control of the world like you have it now by dealing fairly with a man and keeping your word. You're treaty breakers, you're liars, you're thieves, you rape entire continents and races of people. Then you wonder why these very people don't have any confidence or trust in you. Your religion means nothing. Your law is a farce, and we see it every day. You demonstrated it in Alabama. And I can say you because you're part of the whole system. You profit from it. In fact, you make your living from it. You couldn't walk around and talk to people, stand up in your pulpit on Sunday and preach nice little songs and say, now we're going to give thanks to the Lord for he is good and old Jesus be among us. As far as we're concerned, your Jesus is contaminated, just like everything else you tried to force upon us is contaminated.
Well,
so you can have him. And here's what I'll say. I wish you would follow Jesus like we followed him. Because if you did that, then we'd be in charge tomorrow. I think the problem is so bad that we can have no understanding at all.
You think it's gotten to the point where there can never be that reconciliation? Then?
No. You talk about justice, and it means one thing to you, and we talk about it and means something else to us. And it'll always be that way. And I'd like you to know I have a terrible feeling against preachers because I think you guys are the ones who are largely responsible for the problem in the first place. And you can accept it or not any way you choose. And for you, this may be an excursion, you know, across the line.
What about the person that wants to listen? I genuinely feel that I want to listen.
Well, if you listen and try to do something, you get kicked out of your church. See, that's where your people are.
Well, we can make changes. So the changes that have come have been drastic.
God bless you, little brother. Come back and see us again sometime. And don't look back in anger. Thanks for taking it so well. He thought we were going to do in here like they do to us. If we went in one of their places, everybody would have jumped out of their chairs and got some ropes together and hung one of us. We couldn't even go in one of their places like this. Right, Daniel?
Yeah. Right.
Which is the bigger threat to American democracy and the Constitution? A Vietnamese mother suckling her child, or a white racist governor in Alabama who says, in so many words, to hell with the Constitution and Johnson and everything else? Which is the greater threat to democracy?
This is true, but these people have a kind of self-deception. You know, they circulate these myths so long that they've begun to believe them. And once you believe them, as they say, if you define a situation as being real, it will be real in its consequences. And this is just what's happened. They've come to actually believe this. And any evidence to the contrary, he's the exception. But the fact is, all the people who do struggle hard enough to accumulate a down payment, they do want something better for themselves and for their kids, and they hope that their neighbors will be the same kind of people that they are.
Well, a black man fights for the white man, not for himself. He tells you to bleed and you bleed. He say, go bleed in Korea for the white man, and you go bleed because you have to. He tells you to go to Vietnam or Lebanon or Laos, and we have to bleed. Then in Mississippi or Alabama or Omaha, Nebraska, where they're taking our rights and we know who the people are who are taking them, we don't have any blood then. We're radical. Just because we want to get the rights that we fight overseas for so the white man can have. We fight over there to defend his women and children and defend his land from attack. And while we're over there fighting for him, our own people are being attacked by the same white people over here we're supposed to be fighting to defend.
Right. Everybody's got something to fight for, right? You got the rights that you fought for. Do you feel that? Do you stay out, Sergeant? And I got out. Do you feel that you're living under those rights now?
Why should he go over there and fight the Vietnamese? They've done nothing to him. Working right in this own country, he can go places and he can't even get in a hotel. I mean, and he can drive in a place and might not even be able to get gas if the people don't look at your license plate and see where you're from. That's what he was talking about.
Have you ever been in Hawaii?
Yeah.
What do you think about you? They're black as you are, and I am, right?
Yeah.
Okay then. What a bottle of beer cost you? 80 cents, don't it? Will they speak to you? Because they got long, pretty hair.
No, that's not what the white men got there and contaminated them.
You can't go to places in Japan, man.
Well, you know what?
You know why?
The American white
Yeah, but the Japanese gonna keep you out. Why?
Well, look, man, let me say this now. Even if you go some other over there and they mistreat you, well, you can't feel too bad, but that's not your home. But when you come to your own home and mistreated, then you really feel mistreated. And if it's being the fight, just fight here.
Amen. Right.
You know what I mean? Why go over there and fight?
Have you ever been turned away from a hotel by a Vietnamese, by a Chinese, a Japanese, a Korean, a Lebanese? How about a white man? Yeah. Then if we should fight the man who's hurting us, and the white man is one, and he lives in this country.
In 1974, Patricia Hearst, the heiress to the media empire of the Hearst family, was kidnapped by the leftist armed group known as the SLA. 2 months later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and even posed for photographs. After the FBI's armed confrontation with the SLA, Patricia was arrested following her year-and-a-half-long fugitive period. She faced charges of armed robbery and terrorism. Patricia shocked the United States with her statement that she was innocent because everything was an action carried out under the influence of SLA. Patricia's case became a prominent example of the phenomenon known as the Stockholm Syndrome, where hostages sympathize with or even join their captors due to brainwashing or survival instincts. In 1974, Patricia Hearst, the heiress to the media empire of the Hearst family, was kidnapped by the leftist armed group known as the SLA. 2 months later, Patricia adopted the name Tanya and joined the ranks of the SLA, participating in bank robberies. She declared herself a member of the SLA, armed herself, and even posed for photographs. After the FBI's armed confrontation with the SLA, Patricia was arrested following her year-and-a-half-long fugitive period. She faced charges of armed robbery and terrorism. Patricia shocked the United States with her statement that she was innocent because everything was an action carried out under the influence of SLA. Patricia's case became a prominent example of the phenomenon known as the Stockholm Syndrome, where hostages sympathize with or even join their captors due to brainwashing or survival instincts.
Okay, check this out. Oh, Slocking. Uncle Shaw, give me that stand right there so I can put my phone. So I can get on Facebook. Facebook. Oh, you gotta do Facebook. Do what? Appreciate that. No sign of Christ. Give me a second. No sign of Christ. Let's get this rocking and rolling. Yeah. There you go, right there. Just got a couple hairs. Okay, we are live. Just this right here. Most High in Christ. Okay. Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yashar to the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shalom Thumba Shem Yashar to the sisters. I'm preaching off to the Parakazah out of Yonkers, New York. No coward Yonkers. This is the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Europe School Practical Knowledge. Started from 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior Yohana. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called blacks, the so-called Hispanics, so-called Native American Indians. They are God's chosen people, according to the Holy Bible. Let's clap it up for the Lord. And this is Tuesday Brotherhood class, synonymous with sisterhood. Let's clap it up. For blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you know what I'm saying? We are ISUPK have been teaching not to bend the knee to our oppressor. Not to follow the philosophy of our oppressor. But for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, with Negro and indigenous descent, we have bended the knee. A couple of days ago, what we did, we bended the knee to America to say, celebrate Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump is telling us when to love our mother, our father, our sister, our aunts, our brother. A perverted bastard. But he don't show no Valentine, he don't show no love to, you know what I'm saying? He don't show no love to anybody else but his own kind. That's what's going on, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. America is built on hypocrisy. It's built on blood. It's built on slavery. It's built on oppressing other nations of people, even their own kind, if it justifies the means. That's how disgusting this bastard is. You believe that? You believe that? You know what I mean? You know, we got people who's interviewing the ISUPK. Talking about, I didn't oppress you, but your grandfather did. Why they don't understand that they reaping the benefits of their grandfather, their grandmother. You can't leave out the white woman. Never leave out the white woman. The white woman is not our friend. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. It's not my fault that her father wanted to beat her up. Why I gotta feel for you? Meanwhile, your father is unaliving my people by the millions. That's how I like to start right there. Because we, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we bended the knee. Oh, we bended the knee to America. Oh, to the philosophy of your priest. You ever heard of the melting pot? Oh. You know who says the melting pot? White supremacy. Right. The name, you know what I mean? They name me, they supreme over everybody. They came up with the concept, it's a melting pot. But why are you holding all the cards? Why are you making all the laws? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians have to come to you to tell you, change your laws. And guess what? They have the power to change it, and we don't have no power to change it. We just ask for permission. We just ask for permission. We are homeborn slaves, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Bob Gashar, read that read the title.
God, God's people. To fear God is to make friendships.
Say that again.
God's people.
God's people. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, who are the 12 tribes of Israel of the Bible. God's people, read on.
To fear God.
To fear God. We feel Pookie, right? And Ray Ray. And Pedro. Puerto Rican Lou. We fear them, right? We fear them, but we don't fear the Most High God. We fear, you know what I mean? We fear Joe Biden, but we don't fear the Most High God. Read on. Go ahead.
We fear ICE.
We fear ICE. We fear ICE. Baba Kashar, pull up, because that's just abbreviation. Pull up what ICE really means. For people don't know, because you know what I mean? Because I could just talk about, could give me a couple ice cubes. That's what's going on. And our people want to turn the goddamn blind eye to what's going on to our people. You know Puerto Rican Lou down the block. You grew up with him. Dominican Tone. Mexican Pedro. We all know him. We ate food with him. We drunk cervezas with him on Main Street in Yonkers. You're going to forget about that? At the square. We know the, you know what I'm saying? We know the Mexican bar. We're going to forget about that? This show was nothing but love. Where the $2 dances go? Everybody know about the $2 dances. I don't know if you know. Do you? I know you know about the $2 dances, right? Oh, I try to catch you right there. Try to catch you right there. Try to catch you. You're so righteous. You are so righteous. Preaching officer Shaw, officer of 1,000, he's a righteous man. He don't know nothing about the $2 dance. But when I was in the world, I never even heard of it. Right. Until somebody told me about that. And guess what I did? I paid the $2. Right. Just to dance with a girl. Right. Ooh, wait. Oh, matter of fact, Bob Gashar, pull that, yeah. Got that ice. Yeah, pull that up.
You want me to read it off the phone?
Yeah, read off the phone and tell what ICE means. So everybody, you know what I'm saying? So everybody be educated on it.
The meaning of ICE is U.S. means U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
So that's what ICE means. U.S. Immigration, Custom, Enforcement, right?
Enforcement.
Enforcement. Ain't no U.S. Immigration, Custom Enforcement is running into Chinatown, where all the bootleg stuff is going on, where all the drugs is coming through. You see your priest. Understand this right here. You notice that all the white people is backing ICE, right? They backing them. They see how Trump is, you know what I'm saying, using his power there. You got operation control over all the immigrants who are criminals and who's not criminals. Right. But you notice that doesn't stop the drugs from coming into America. He never said that. Huh? Did the coke stop coming into America? Did heroin stop coming into America? The opium fields? He raised wars on God's chosen people. That's what he did. That's what he did. And we're gonna go, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go into this to the scripture. Matter of fact, let me see which one did I want? Let me see here. Cause I want to go into the Old Testament. I want to go into that Old Testament and bring it up, you know what I mean? And bring it up. Bob Gashar. Let's go to here we go. Go to Deuteronomy. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Bob Gashar. There we go. And we go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness.
Oh, wait, hold up. It says it right here, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shall thou serve thy enemies. That's what we're doing right now. We serving our enemies. You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden is not our brother. Donald Trump is not our brother. Hillary Clinton is not our brother. Read on.
Okay. And want of all things.
Want of all things. Don't you know Mexico is a tropical country? Mexico is a tropical. Honduras, Venezuela, Guatemala is a goddamn tropical country. Haiti is a tropical country. Tropical. You know what that means? You know what that means, Breeze? That means that you could, you know what I'm saying? You mean that you can make a garden everywhere and grow every goddamn thing. Nobody got to go, nobody have to be hungry. You understand what I'm saying, Breeze?
Right.
There's resources there. Resources. There's resources in Mexico. There's resources in Guatemala. There's resources in Venezuela. You know, Venezuela's got oil. That's the, you ever seen the Getty's gas station? That's the Getty's gas station. Getty gas station is owned by Venezuela. That's where the oil is coming from. But meanwhile, the white man's ice is colder. The white man's fruits is more sweeter. Mucho dulce. Baba Gashar, start that film from the top.
Come on, cut. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48.
This is for the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel. If we don't follow the law, statute, commandments, if we don't be the water, read that title again. Read the title again.
God's people.
God's people, read on.
To fear God.
To fear God. If we don't do God's people, if we don't fear God, read on.
Is to make friendship.
It's to make friendship towards our own brothers and sisters. Read on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore thou shalt serve thine enemies.
Oh man, if we don't, you know what I mean? If we don't fear God and make our friendships toward one another, oh man, we're gonna serve our enemies. That's what we're gonna do. And right now, to this point, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we are serving our enemies. Who want to go to work for Joe Biden? Who want to go to work for Donald Trump? You know what I'm saying? Every day, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians got a slave for the disgusting bastard. And you know what Donald Trump says? You know what he said, priest? There's no more 8-hour days. There's 12-hour days and 16-hour days. How would jump for that? What happened to my 40 hours? Huh? What happened to that? What happened to my 35 hours? Oh no. We're going to serve our enemies. Read on.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Oh man, the Most High send these disgusting bastards towards us because we are a rebellious children. Because we don't want to have friendship. The Bloods don't want to have friendship with the Crips. The Mexican Mafia don't want to have friendship with the Latin Kings. Old Block don't want to have friends with the Venezuelans that's on their block. You see that? You see what's going on? You see what's happening? But if you know what I'm saying, on Old Block, you know what I'm saying, if Becky jogging down the block with a goddamn poodle, you could listen to those Old Block gangsters piss on cotton. They ain't gonna touch Becky. But they're gonna text Katrina. You know they're gonna disrespect Katrina, but they're never gonna disrespect Becky. They ain't gonna do that. We serving our goddamn enemies. No friendship. We don't.
Come on, God. And hunger and in thirst.
Oh man, we serve them in hunger. We go to our oppressor. You know what happened, your priest? Do you remember when we was when the if I may, with George Floyd? You know what I mean? The riot was going on in George Floyd, right? You know the riot stopped because they want to serve their enemy, because they want to celebrate Thanksgiving. Because we want to celebrate Thanksgiving. We're not gonna be strong in our conviction because we want to celebrate Thanksgiving. We want to celebrate Valentine's Day. If it was a riot going on 3 weeks ago, up until Valentine's Day, we would stop rioting so we could celebrate Valentine's Day. We are destroying people. We serve our goddamn enemies in all goddamn things. In hunger. Read on.
Come on, God. And thirst.
Oh, man. Oh, not only we thirsting for the water, not only we thirsting for the agua. Oh, we thirsting for, you know what I'm saying? We thirsting for Donald Trump acceptance. Oh, we thirsting for that. We thirsting for everything what this disgusting country want us, you know what I'm saying? Want us to bow down to. And we doing it, right? We're doing it faithfully. Faithfully, priest.
Right.
We doing.
Come on, God. And then nakedness.
Oh, say that again?
And nakedness.
Oh, yeah. There's no in the American Constitution, there's no moral compass. You already know that, priest. There's no moral compass to say our women are supposed to be covered up. Our woman is not allowed to be a whore. A woman is not allowed to be goddamn prostitutes. But in the American Constitution, a woman is to be prostitutes and a bunch of goddamn disgusting whores. And men could be whoremongers.
Right.
There's no moral compass. You know what I'm saying? The priest and the prophet ISUPK tell our sisters to cover up. Because that is in our Holy Bible. Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. Leviticus, what is that? Chapter 19, verse 20, if I'm not mistaken. There shall not be you cannot prostitute thy daughter. But guess what? Guess what, priest? Guess what, priest? Guess what's going on? The fathers is feeling comfortable around their daughters that got whore outfits on. No, I'm telling you, real talk. Real talk. If it's a father out there and see the breasts, see the cleavage of their daughter, and you don't say nothing, you advocating that your daughter to be a whore, and she could dress sexy in front of you if you don't say anything. You know that's going on right now, right?
Right.
Literally, what's going on right now? We serve our enemies in nakedness. Because our enemies say, your daughter could be naked. We're going to say, okay, boss, my daughter could be naked. Can I tap dance now, boss? Master? It's okay, master. Let my daughter show you, let my daughter wear a thong in front of me. Let my daughter wear this short skirt in front of me so I can see her camel toe. It's okay, Donald Trump. Let my daughter wear a villain outfit in front of her mother and father. We ain't gonna say no, I ain't gonna judge. We became a homeborn slave. We have bended the knee to whoredom. We have bended the knee to our daughters who became whores and dressed like whores. Whores. With the pinky up, whores. And the ISUPK, there not shall be whores in the daughter of Israel. Because she's a daughter of Yasha Allah, the Prince of the Power, God's chosen. Read on.
Oh, God. And then what of all things? And ye shall put a yoke of iron.
Say that again.
And ye should put a yoke of iron.
Drugs. Say that again.
And ye shall put a yoke of iron.
You know what I'm saying? Unaliving. Say that again.
And ye shall put a yoke of iron.
Making whores out of our sisters and mothers. Say that again.
And ye shall put a yoke of iron.
Making whoremongers out of our brothers. Say that again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
You know what I'm saying? Well, Bloods and Crips killing each other. Say that again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
You know what I'm saying? The Mexican cartel selling drugs to our people and unaliving our people. Say that again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
He shall put a yoke of iron. Something around our goddamn necks. A philosophy around our necks and say it's okay to destroy your own kind people. That's the philosophy. Where the friendship is at. Where the fear of the Most High God is at. They feared the white man. The cartel feared the white man. If you're selling drugs to your brothers and sisters, if black men and black sisters is selling drugs to black men and black sisters, you feared Donald Trump. If Mexican brothers and sisters selling drugs to one another, you feared Donald Trump. If O Block is unaliving their brothers and sisters, you feared Donald Trump. You have bended the knee and he stepped in front of you and he put his hands on his hips watching you look up at him. You know what that means, right? They make Donald Trump feel relaxed. Fix it. That's what Donald Trump said to O Block. Fix it. Cartel, Donald Trump told you to fix it. Everybody know in jail and know what that means, right? Fix that problem right there. Bend the knee. Follow what I said to you. You better better sell drugs. You better underlie. You better, you know what I'm saying? You better treat your girls, treat your women like goddamn whores. Bend the knee. You better fix it when I stand in front of you with my hands on my hips. I need to be happy. We should serve our enemy in all things. In nakedness, we don't.
Come on, God.
And he shall put a yoke. We don't.
Come on, God. And he shall put a yoke of iron.
Wait. Say that again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
He shall put a yoke of iron. Oh man, white Jesus doctrine. You know that been an iron yoke upon blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Oh man, that yoke of iron is strong. It's so goddamn strong. It's not, you know what I mean? Not only is a yoke of iron, it's a drug. It's a goddamn drug on our necks. Go ahead, please.
It's so strong. If we give them the key to freedom stuff, they won't even unchain themselves.
Do you play the Stockholm Syndrome? Yeah, that's the Stockholm Syndrome. What you just said.
Right.
Because you in the spirit. That's the Stockholm Syndrome. Not only, you know what I mean? I got kidnapped by the people who put the yoke of iron on my neck. Now I'm robbing banks with my kidnappers.
Right.
That's what's going on. We don't preach.
Come on, God. Upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
Say that again.
Upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
Oh no, my name is Jonathan King. Say that again.
Upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
Oh no, my name is Toby. Say that again.
Upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
Yo, I'm an American. Say that again.
Upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, in liberty and justice for all. Read that again.
Upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
Oh man, that's the yoke right there. Oh, that's the yoke. And he preached that to our brothers and sisters, our young brothers and sisters, all day and every day. You play that. You know what? You better, we about to sing the Star Spangled Banner. Everybody stand up. Everybody take off their hats. What did we do, priest? We have bended the knee to our oppressor. And he had destroyed us. He took off the chains off our wrists. Now it's on our brains. Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome. And any brothers who speak up? Oh man, you know what I mean? If we speak up, how dare you speak up?
Right.
How dare you say that blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians is God's chosen people? How dare you say the Mexicans is God's chosen people in the Bible? How dare you say that? You better not dare to tell me that the Dominicans is God's chosen people. How dare you tell me that? Joe Biden is God's chosen people. Donald Trump is God's chosen people. Wesley Snipes is never going to be God's chosen people. How dare you tell me this? Read on, please. Please 49.
So I got something that's off topic.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? They're participating in it. So let me all go to the chat so I can see. Oh man. Oh, I know you. Oh, I know this person right here, right? This person said that he can make love to a goddamn 9-year-old.
Disgusting.
No. Listen to what I'm saying, priest. He said that the Quran say it's okay. He said, you know what he said? He said back then, in Muhammad days, 9 years old was like making love to a 30-year-old. Do you hear what I'm saying? A 9-year-old back then was like a 30-year-old today. That's what he said. This is what this disgusting bastard, perverted, you know what I'm saying, pedophile. He's a goddamn pedophile. He's a pedophile, and he like violating little girls and boys. And we remind you, little girls and boys. Because the boys don't count. You know, in Islam, the boys don't count. Oh, Baba Gashar, go get his God.
That's right.
Go get his God, Baba Gashar. You know, what? I'm so in the spirit, the Lord. Let's get this person God. It's right there by the fire extinguisher. Where I keep the vest. Oh, go get his God. I didn't color his God yet, but this is his God. Put it right here, Baba Gashar. I'm going to grab. And I want you to post this because priest, I'm gonna let you know. He came in on Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh no, he came in online. And he posted that thing. We kept it online. And hold on, Bob Bashar, just put that on the screen.
Highlight it.
Yeah, highlight it. Take the verse off. Take the verse off. Because we want, you know what I mean? We want to see what's up. Bob Bashar, just read what he said. This is a Muslim. Hold up. For my Facebook people, this is a Muslim man. A Muslim man always coming to our chat. And on Saturday, you know what I'm saying, we told him, you know that Muhammad married a 9-year-old girl. And he said back then the 9-year-old was like a 30-year-old. So you could have sexual relationship with a young woman who's 9, 8, 10, because you know what I'm saying, if a 9-year-old and 30-year-old, how old is the 8-year-old? 29, right? How old is the 7-year-old? 28. How old is the 6-year-old? 27. That's who he is. That's who he is. He's a disgusting bastard that's supposed to be erased off the earth. But Arabs, that's how they get down.
Right.
They don't have no moral compass. They like, you know what I'm saying? They're like Donald Trump. They're like the, you know what I'm saying? They're like the American white man. They have no empathy for nothing. They don't got no morals. Bob Gashar, read that. Read what he said.
Also, shout out to Officer Badger.
Oh man! Shalom, Yabashim Yasharak. Shalom, out of one.
Okay, so this guy put on. This is from Ted Abdul Aziz. He said, I want you to apologize for your comments on Saturday.
Yo, you know we winning. Yo, you know what? You know why he's asking for us to apologize? Because we say he's a disgusting bastard when he said that a 9-year-old back then was like a 30-year-old of today. That's what he said. That's exactly what he said. And you know what we did? We digged the heels on his goddamn perverted neck, his pedophile neck. He should be underneath the goddamn jail. Somebody's supposed to be tracing this goddamn call to knock on your door to make sure you don't got no children. You know what I mean? You got no children in your house. You know who will protect the Arab children? The priest and the prophet of ISUPK. We will protect your children. We will protect the heathen children. You understand what I'm saying, priest?
Right.
We will make sure that this disgusting bastard won't touch you. We will make sure that this disgusting bastard won't say, you the age of 9, I think that you 30, and I'm gonna have a sexual relationship with you. We will step in to make sure that that won't happen to women in the Arab community. You understand what I'm saying? When we in power, we won't do that. Oh, we won't do that. Oh, you pulling that scripture? I know the scripture.
Salakia.
Preaching off to the Bible?
I got Officer Lakamiala. He said, Salakia, sir, if I may.
He was also in the chat on Saturday. Salakia.
I got Officer Lakamiala. He said, Salakia, sir, if I may. Can you bring out Psalms chapter 83 to see what God thinks about the Ishmaelites?
Before you do that, just post it about the apology, then read his scripture, Baba Kashal.
Come on. He says, Sam Abdul Azim said, I want you to apologize for your comments on Saturday. You're ignorant to Islam. You have no right to criticize the marriage customs of Islam.
Salakia. Marriage customs of Islam. Go on.
As sanctified.
Sanctified?
By Allah.
By who?
I don't even want to say it.
No. You gotta say it. You gotta say it because it's from teaching purposes.
By Allah.
By who? By who?
Allah.
By who?
Allah.
By who?
Allah.
Look. I'm holding Allah up now, right now. This is Allah. A goddamn rock. A rock told him to make love to a 9-year-old. Allah told him to say, you know what I'm saying, a 9-year-old is like making love to a 30-year-old. That's what the Quran teaches. This right here, this brick, told him to be a pedophile.
Right.
This brick told him to be, you know what I'm saying, to have sexual relationship with little girls. This is what the brick told him. You know who overall told him? Arab men. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna leave Allah right here. You know what I mean? What is his name again?
Tam Abdul Azim.
Tam Abdul Azim. This is your God right here. I got your God right here. I didn't paint him black, not just yet. But this is your God. This is your rock. This is your holy rock right here. I got it right here. We're going to keep this up here. The way that we kept your perverted statement on Saturday. The way that we kept the perverted statement on Saturday. Baba Gashar, go to preaching officer. Hold up. Allah said no, we don't want to go into that. We're going to dig the heels in just a couple of notches. You know what I mean? Just read on what he said. Just read what he said again. Then we're going to go to a preaching officer. Come y'all.
He said, I want you to apologize for your comments on Saturday. You're ignorant to Islam. You have no right to criticize the marriage customs of Islam as sanctified by Allah Almighty. Apologize.
Salakia. You know what? I'm going to apologize to you right now for punching Allah in the face. I apologize for that. Hold up. Oh, I apologize for that. For punching Allah in the face. Good Allah. This is your Allah right here. All right? I will be painting him black so you could kiss him. I apologize to Allah. Go on.
You want to go to the scripture?
Yeah, go to the scripture. Oh, this is what I like. Oh, I like this right here. Wait, we like this right here. This is the brotherhood class. And Bob Gashar, read that. After when you read that scripture, go into can two walk together if they agree. That's in Ecclesiasticus chapter 30, verse 9, if I'm not mistaken. All right, read that. Read that for a preaching officer to come y'all.
God. This is Psalms chapter 83. We're going to start at verse 1. A song or psalm of asking. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace and be not still, O God.
That's right. Power. Say exactly how we're supposed to say, power. So power. This ain't for education purposes. Let's say it for what it is. Salaki.
God, keep not thou silence, O power.
That's right.
Hold not thou peace, and be not still, O power.
Be not still, O, you know what I'm saying? The 12 tribes of Israel, our power. Read on.
Verse 2, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Oh, our enemies. This person right here, this Ishmaelite, this person who following Islam, you know what I'm saying? He's our enemies making tumult. Read on.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Oh man, Islam have lifted up their, you know what I'm saying? Islam that hate thee, oh, they lifted up their head right here. Right here. This is Islam right here. This is Islam right here. Read on.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have said they what?
Taking crafty counsel against thy people.
Oh, they taking crafty. Islam taking crafty counsel against our people. They say Islam is for everybody. But you know what I'm saying? Islam teach you to make love to a goddamn 9-year-old little girl or boy. Because there's no standards in Islam. Islam was brought forth with the sword. I got Allah right here. Allah is right here. Allah is right here. You know.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Go on.
Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Say that again.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
You know what? You know what I mean? You know before he said that. You know what I mean? A 9-year-old girl is like a 30-year-old woman of today. You know what did we say that? We didn't bring that out. We just say he told us about the contradiction of the Bible. So we say, yo, bring book, chapter, and verse and tell us about the contradiction. Then priest and officer Ashaya Allah said, you know that what is that dude's name? Muhammad, he married a 9-year-old girl. But guess what he did? He's supposed to bring out that scripture of the contradiction, but he said a 9-year-old girl is like a 30-year-old woman of today. That's what he said. That's what he said. Oh, he said back then, a 9-year-old girl is like a 30-year-old girl. You know, he said the same thing. That's what he said. Only thing we said, give us the contradiction of the Bible. And he went there because he's a disgusting bastard. We know.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Islam don't want the name of the Yasha Allah to be no longer remembered because we tell the truth about Islam. We tell the truth about this disgusting bastard, this pederastes, this pedophile that want to make love to young girls. That's what he wanted to do. We don't.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent.
All these nations, Ishmaelites, Canaanites, Hamites, Jebusites, Moabites, Ammonites, they consulted with one consent to make sure Israel is not in no more of a remembrance than other people would take over us. You see it today. Who take over the Israelites' culture? Who is known for taking over other people's cultures? Joe Biden people. The white man became what? The Native American Indians. The white man became what? Australians. The white man, Elon Musk became what? South African. And the Ishmaelites try to become what? God's chosen. Read on.
Come on, God. For they have taken, for they have consulted together with one consent.
Yeah, they have counsel. They have counsel together. Read on.
They are confederate against thee.
Oh, they are confederate against Yasha Allah, the 12 tribes of Israel, who are so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Read on.
Verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom.
Go on, the East Indians, go on.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the what?
And the Ishmaelites.
Yeah, and say that again?
And the Ishmaelites.
You know what I'm saying? And the nation of Islam. These are Arabs. The Ishmaelites is the Arabs. Read on.
Of Moab.
Of what?
Moab.
Moab is what? The Japanese, right?
Chinese.
The Chinese, Salakia. Go on.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hamites, so-called Africans. Read on.
And the Hagarenes.
Go on.
Verse 7. Jabal and Ammon.
Say that again?
Jabal and Ammon.
The Chinese, go on.
And Amalek.
And what?
Amalek.
And say that again?
Amalek.
Jewish men. White men who stole our culture. The Amalekites. Read on.
The Philistines.
The what?
The Philistines.
Don't that sound like the Palestinians? The Arabs, the Palestinians was Hamites. But the Arabs is so goddamn disgusting bastards, they want to be like the Amalekites and take over somebody culture. The Philistines is Hamites, so-called Africans. But you know what I'm saying? But the Ishmaelites took over their culture. Read on.
Okay. With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Another nation of Hamites. Go on.
Verse 8. A Saul also is joined with them.
Go on.
They have opened the children of Slot.
Go on.
Salah.
Go on.
Verse 9.
Hey, this is to be. Go on.
Verse 9. Do unto them.
Say that again.
Do unto them.
Go on.
As unto the Midianites.
Oh man, we're gonna crush them like unto the Midianites. Go on.
As to Sisera.
Oh, we're gonna go in like that. Go on.
As to Jabez.
Go on.
At the brook of Kishon.
Oh, at that river of Kishon. Read on.
Verse 10. Which perished at Endor.
Go on.
They became as dung for the earth.
You know what I'm saying? That again?
They became as dung for the earth.
You know what I'm saying? The Ishmaelites came like what?
Dung for the earth.
You know what I'm saying? These other nations that come what?
Dung for the earth.
These other nations that come before the Yasha Allah, the 12 tribes of Israel, they came at what?
Dung of the earth.
They came at poot or something that come out through your backside as the earth. You know?
Verse 11. Make their nobles like Oreb.
Go on.
And like Zeb.
Like these other nations, go on.
Yea. Or their princes.
Or they top, or they noblemen. They noble women. They noble fathers and mothers. Read on.
And Zabak.
Go on.
And Zalmunna.
Oh, bring them down. Go on.
Verse 12. Who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of the Most High in possession.
Oh, they want to take the houses of Yasha Allah in possession. The 12 tribes of Israel, who are so-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians, who try to be brothers towards each other, who try to be sisters towards each other, and they want to come in and destroy that. You know?
Verse 13. O my power, make them like a whip, as the stubble before the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 14. As the fire burneth on wood.
Yeah, exactly. Make them, you know what I'm saying? Burn them up. You know what I'm saying? Burn them up the way the fire burned wood. Because they try to stop us. You know what I'm saying? They try to stop the Bloods in the Crick to come together as brothers. They try to stop, you know what I'm saying, the Lightning Kings and the Yetas to come together. The MS-13s to come together with them, you know what I'm saying, with the Native American Indians. That's what they're trying to do. Read on.
Oh God, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
That's what we're supposed to do. The Most High is going to set their philosophy on fire so we can come together as brothers and sisters. so we could take over this entire goddamn planet while we just exercising brotherhood and sisterhood, not selling drugs to one another, not following this disgusting bastard that say 9-year-olds is like 30-year-olds. You know.
Verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Verse 16. Fill their faces with shame.
Say that again.
Fill their faces with shame.
No, say that again, Baba Shah.
Fill their faces with shame.
This man don't got no goddamn shame. He said a 9-year-old is like a 30-year-old. That's what he said. He don't got no goddamn shame. And that's, you know who teach him that? Islam. Muhammad. He don't got no goddamn shame. If he said a 9-year-old is like a 30-year-old, he's supposed to have shame. But he don't got no shame because he's a disgusting bastard. You know?
That they may seek thy name.
Go on.
O Lord.
Go on.
Verse 17. Let them be confounded.
Let them be what?
Confounded.
That's why he asked him for apology, because he was confounded. You see Allah right here? I got Allah right here. The rock is right here. This is the rock. We got your holy rock right here in my hand. That's where the rock is at. Priest, is this Allah? It's Allah.
Right.
It's Allah. We got that God in our hand right now on the podium. And he's not allowed up here, but this is for teaching purposes. For teaching purposes. Let them be confounded. You know he was confounded because you call him, yo, you cannot look at a 9-year-old as a 30-year-old. You know that's what we told him on Saturday? We told him that. You know who told him that? I did.
Right.
I said, yo, you cannot look at a little 9-year-old little girl or little boy as a 30-year-old woman, grown-ass woman.
Right.
We told him that. And he got upset at that. He said we was making fun of his religion. His religion said he could have sexual relationship with a 9-year-old little girl or little boy. Because that's a 30-year-old or 31-year-old. See, something is wrong with that, right? They don't got no, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we make them feel confounded. Because you know what he did after that? He left the chat. Now he's back.
He left.
He left again?
He left.
Yo, Bob, go, matter of fact, we don't got to read no more. Go check. Did he say anything?
He said, Officer Biden said a few things, but he said.
No, post that up and keep that up there. Because if you don't keep that up there like we did on Saturday. Read that, Bob.
He said, I believe you're being ignorant and petty. You don't have a right to insult our culture just because it differs from yours. This is pure xenophobia.
Go on.
Yes, on your behalf. Mm-hmm. May Allah guide you to the truth.
He said exactly the same thing. You know what? Now I'm getting to the point, I think this person is alive. You see what I'm saying? I think this person is alive. But in Islam, you will never know. Because Islam don't have no moral compass. Baba Shah, what the preaching officer Abaya said?
Officer Abaya said, we don't care about what the children of Ishmael do. We just want our people to see that's not our culture.
That's right. Goddamn right. It's not our culture. That's not what we do. It's not what we do at all, Baba Shah. Let me take Allah down. This is Allah. Let me sweep some of Allah substance off our desk, our podium, because this is Allah right here. I'm going to let you know, this is Allah right here. I got Allah in my hand. I got Allah in my hand. Anybody out there that's saying that I'm disrespecting Allah, this is Allah right here. Right. Step to us right now. Jewish man, Islam, Christianity, Christian church, Anybody step to us right now and see what, you know what I'm saying? We see where it goes. According to the Bible. According to the Bible. We ready to rock and roll in the ISUPK.
Right.
I got Allah right in my hand. Let that disgusting bastard come through again. You know what I'm saying? We thought this is the brotherhood class. We teach brothers and sisters, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to forgive each other, to reconcile our differences, to not take on the traits of our goddamn oppressor,
yes,
because he separated us. It's not going to go down like that anymore. It's not going to go down like that anymore. There's any so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians out there that have a grudge with their goddamn mother that's old, piece it up. Any father, any brothers or sisters have any grudges towards their brother and sister, piece it goddamn up. Any Bloods and Crips, different type of blocks, different type of projects. That's in, you know what I'm saying, Whitney Young, piece it up with slow bombs. Slow bomb. If you got beef with School Street, piece it up. School Street. If you got beef with Locust, piece it up. Locust. If you got beef with Woodworth, piece it up. Woodworth. If you got beef with Lawrence, piece it up. That's what I'm talking about. And we're going to teach you how to make peace towards one another so we could take over this entire goddamn planet with brotherhood and sisterhood. That's what we're going to do, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We're going to follow the Most High God.
Right.
We're going to follow what he said. Because if we follow what he said, we be taking over every goddamn thing without throwing a goddamn punch. Do you want that, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians? Or you want to go with your oppressor and bend the goddamn knee? Baba Gashar, Paul Craigslist, those who don't want to follow me or worship me, slay him in front of me, Baba Gashar, so we can show how Christ get down. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Yahweh Shah Mashiach in the Hebrew. Go ahead, please, if you have.
I have it.
The water, I truly appreciate it.
Just get there.
Show this, man, because I'm sick and tired that they think Jesus Christ is like marshmallows and ginger ale. When he come back, that's the reason why you don't see these Christian church, these Catholic church, these Muslim mosques don't want Christ to come back, because you're going to have to bend the knee to our King from the tribe of Judah, a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. You're going to have to bend the knee to this dark-skinned man. He ain't going to look like no Donald Trump. He ain't going to look like no Tom Hanks, right, or Tom Cruise. He going to come through with woolly hair, a goddamn afro. I'm sure, read that. Read what Christ, you know what I mean? Read what Christ said for those who do not want to, you know what I'm saying, bend the goddamn knee in front of me.
Come on, God. This is Luke chapter 19, verse 27. But for those.
So, Baba Gashar, read 20, go up to 26.
Verse 26. For I say unto you, that unto every one which hath shall be given, and from him that hath not, even that he hath shall be taken away from him.
Go on.
Verse 27. For those my enemies.
Say that again.
For those my enemies.
Say that again.
For those my enemies.
Say that again.
For those my enemies.
That's for your goddamn Christian church that thinking that Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying, Mashiach, Jesus Christ, think they don't got no goddamn, they don't got no enemies. He have enemies. For those my enemies. Read on.
Which would not that I should reign over them.
Which would not that I shall not reign over them. Which that not I shall not bend the goddamn knee in front of this black man. Oh, it's a lie. Which would not that I shall not reign. Oh, yeah, you should.
Should reign. Should.
Oh, I should reign, which means have power. This is, you know what I mean? Everybody think Jesus is coming with juices and berries.
Right.
That's what the Christian church taught you. That's the reason why you don't see none of these goddamn Christian church saying, I want Jesus Christ to come back. Oh, Father, in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, we praying. Do you really want him to come when you were being a disgusting bastard? Or this Christian church having these women preachers. You know they got women preaching right now.
Right.
They on a, you know, these women preachers is on a flower, right? Preaching the word towards men. Coming into the church unclean. Unclean. But the Lord has done away with, right? Our slave master is such a disgusting bastard. Bob Gashar, read 27 from the top again.
Come on, come. Luke chapter 19, verse 27.
Come on.
But those my enemies.
Say that again.
But those my enemies.
Oh man, Jesus Christ have enemies. Read on.
Which would not that I should reign over them.
Oh man, they don't want to bend the knee. Donald Trump don't want to bend the knee. Hillary Clinton don't want to bend the knee. The Arabs don't want to bend the goddamn knee. The Chinese don't want to bend the knee. The East Indians don't want to bend the knee. For those who don't want to bend the knee, read on.
Bring hither.
Say that again.
Bring hither.
Oh, bring these East Indians. Bring Donald Trump. Bring Joe Biden. Bring, you know what I'm saying? Bring on Bruce Lee. Bring these other nations who's outside of Israel, read on.
And slay them before me.
Say that again.
And slay them before me.
No, Jesus loved everybody. Say that again.
And slay them before me.
John 3:16. Say that again.
And slay them before me.
No, Jesus is all love and he's light. You know what I mean? And he got the Holy Spirit. Say that again.
And slay them before me.
And slay them before me. That's what he said. That's what Jesus Christ said. That's what's going on right now. Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. Who told you that Jesus is coming back for juices and berries? He's going to separate everybody. That's his job. He only came here for the 12 tribes, you know what I'm saying, who scattered abroad. Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. That's where he came from. Who told you otherwise? Donald Trump? Islam? Christianity? Not according to the Bible. We could drop that, Baba Rashad. Go to Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. We're going to go to chapter 6. And chapter 6. See what I want to start at. Yeah, chapter 6. Second. Go to, let's start on, go to chapter 6, verse 12, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here, I think I want more. Give me a second. Oh, go to chapter 6, verse 2.
Come on, verse 2.
Matter of fact, we're gonna go all the way down. Go to chapter 6, verse 1.
Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of a friend, become not an enemy.
Go on.
For thereby thou shalt inherit an ill name,
Go on.
shame, and reproach.
You know what I'm saying? The ill name will be shame and reproach. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a friend, become not an enemy. For thereby thou shalt inherit an ill name. Read on.
Even so shall a sinner that hath a double tongue.
You know what I'm saying? Even your ill name is shame and reproach, which means that you're going to turn back into your disgustingness. That's what reproach is. Even so shall a sinner that have a double tongue, which means he's going to try to talk truth and talk a lie at the same time. Read on.
Okay, verse 2. Mm-hmm. Extol not thyself in the counsel of thine own heart.
So, Alexa, what do extol mean?
Extol is a verb that means to praise or glorify something or someone highly. It implies a strong expression of admiration and compliment. The word is often used to describe the act of praising someone or something for their exceptional qualities or achievements. By the way, you have 2 new notifications.
Alexa, stop.
Yeah. So extol means to pretty much something that's unique.
To puff up yourself.
To puff up yourself, yeah. Yeah, so it say extol or in your own self, not thy, it say not thyself in the counsel of thy own heart. You puff yourself up in your own counsel and what's going on in your stupid head, which means that it says right there in verse 1, don't become your best enemy in your own mind. Read on. Extol, start from the top.
Verse 2, extol not thyself in the counsel of thine own heart.
Yeah, don't puff yourself up in your own goddamn counsel, in your own mind. Read on.
That thy soul be not torn in pieces.
Say that again.
That thy soul be not torn in pieces.
It's saying don't do it. Because your soul going to be torn, you know what I'm saying, going to be torn apart in pieces. Read on.
As a bow string alone.
As a what?
Bow string alone.
As a bull strain alone. You know what I'm saying? You know how the bull is? And when you try to tame it, you're going to get torn to pieces. That's what's going to happen. Bob Gashar, let me see here, Salakia. Go to verse 4.
Verse 4. A wicked soul.
Say that again.
A wicked soul.
A disgusting soul. Read on.
Shall destroy him that hath it.
Say that again.
A wicked soul shall destroy him that hath it.
A wicked soul shall destroy him that hath it. We became, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We follow behind the boot heel of our oppressor. We follow behind a wicked soul. And we shall have it. Read on.
God. and shall make him to be laughed to scorn of his enemies.
Say that again.
And shall make him to be laughed to scorn by his enemies.
You know what I'm saying? It say him that have it, and shall make him to be laughed to scorn as his enemies. We took on the wicked. You know what I mean? And our enemies, you know what I'm saying? Once we say, yo, I'm not going to do that again, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be a friend to my, I'm going to be a friend to my people. He's going to scold us to laugh. Hey, you've been in the game too goddamn long. You know what I mean? You bend the knee. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You made me feel comfortable. That's what you did. You made me feel comfortable. Now, you try to get out? No, it's not going to happen. Baba Gashar, go to 6.
Now, verse 6. Be in peace with many.
Say that again.
Be in peace with many.
Say that again.
Be in peace with many.
Go on.
Nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000.
Wait, hold it. Say, be in peace with many. We in peace with, you know what I mean? We show brotherhood and sisterhood to one another.
Right.
There's no problem with that. But if we get confused, if we, you know what I mean, if we get challenged in our brotherhood and sisterhood, you know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000. You see online, you see all these fake ass goddamn counselors, how to talk to women, how to talk to men. Yo, women don't know how to talk to men. Oh, men don't know how to talk to women. You see all these people, you know what I mean? All these, quote unquote, these counselors of relationship. Have one. Have one. You're gonna go, you know what I mean? You're gonna go to this Israelite group. Then you're gonna go to this Israelite group. You know what they say. Yo, there's a lot of Israelite groups. You know what I mean? I listen to all the Israelite groups. You hear that, right?
Right.
Where's your foundation at?
Right.
One Israelite group said in this. This Israelite group said in this. You want to where's you going? This is what the black are talking about. I listen to everybody and eat the meat and spit out the bones. No, that's a bunch of BS right there. Because I thought that was real. I thought that was real until I listened to the priest and the prophet ISUPK. I was wrong, priest.
Right.
I was totally wrong. I was a blackity black. Yo, I'm listening to this person. I'm listening to this person. Then I make my own little doctrine. Then I could be, you know what I mean? I could be me. I'm going to spit out all the good. I'm going to take in all the good stuff and spit out all the bad stuff. It won't work. There's no foundation. I'm a double mind man. I look the other way. Oh, yo, priest. I look the other way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Him. You know what I'm saying? Say him to be laughed to scorn of his enemy. I don't know, is that my enemy laughing at me or not my enemy? He's laughing at me. Yo, you know what I'm saying? You was with me when New Wapian. You was with me on Pan-Africanism. You was with me with Kemet. They're laughing at scorn now. I'm a double man. You know.
Come on, God.
So it says it right there. Out of 1,000, have one goddamn counsel. One counsel that you trust in. You know where that person stand at. You can't have 1,000 counsels. How you going to have 1,000 counsels? 1,000 counsels going to give you 1,000 damn different answers. That's the reason why we have in the ISUPK. What city that you in? Call that man in your city. That's the one counselor right there. So you and him will be on one wavelength. And is there any problem? Guess what? There's another counselor over him in the same goddamn city to make sure, you know what I'm saying, what he taught that man, he's going to teach you. That's how that goes. So it won't be a lot of goddamn different point of views going on. That's what, you know what I mean? Decently and in order.
Right.
And that's how we speak one circumstance. That's why the man say, yo, who's over your city? Go to him. If you have a problem, you go to the man who's above him. And he's going to say exactly the same thing. Or you're going to say, that's not how I taught him. And then you're going to fix that problem. At least y'all on one accord. We don't.
Come on, God. Verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend.
Say that again.
If thou wouldest get a friend.
If you would get a friend, because only in the Bible, Baba Kashaw. Just go to the title and read the title, Baba Kashaw.
Come on, God. God's people. To fear God is to make friendship.
Say that again.
God's people. To fear God.
To what?
To fear God.
To fear the Most High God. Go on.
Is to make friendship.
Is to make friendship. Now go to that scripture right there. Say, if thou wouldest get a friend, read on.
Prove him first.
Say that again.
Prove him first.
How will you prove him first if you don't fear the Most High God? How will you prove him? Because he's going to go half on you on a dime bag? How you going to prove him? Because he call you, because you know what I'm saying? Because two men going to try to have sexual relationship with one woman? Or two men, you know what I mean? Two brothers going to talk about unaliving somebody? Is that your friend? Nah. For if thou madest get a friend, prove him first. See where he stand first. In the ISUPK, if he ain't following these law, statute, commandments, if he didn't get taught again, if somebody did not teach him again, he's not my friend. My friend going to follow the law, statute, commandments. My friend going to fear the Most High God. My friend going to know how to treat me, how to treat his mother, how to treat one another. Our friends follow Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17 and 18. That's who our friend is. That's who our friend is. Our friends have a standard, have a moral compass, have morality, have integrity. That's your word, right? Our friend have integrity.
What?
We don't.
God.
Prove him first.
Prove him first. And be not hasty.
Be not what?
Be not hasty.
Say that again.
Be not hasty.
Be not quick. Be not fast. Read on.
To credit him.
To what?
Credit him.
Oh, be not fast to credit this man. You don't know him. Do he follow the law, statute, commandments? Do he understand that, you know what I'm saying, his sister is Yasha Allah? God's, you know what I mean, God's people. He's not allowed to make a whore out of them. He's there to forgive his brothers and sisters, his mother, his father, even though they strung out on drugs, even though they made a mistake. Look towards their people, look towards one another with compassion. We know this. We don't.
Come on, God. Verse 8. For some man is a friend for his own occasion.
Say that again.
For some man is a friend for his own occasion.
No, you know what I mean? And a lot of people in YO is not going to like me on this one. Did anybody talk to DMX? Or everybody, you know, everybody was looking towards DMX, what DMX could do for them. DMX is gone. Nobody stood up and said, yo, get off the stuff. They're going to unalive you. I'm not going to hang with you. I'm going to shun you because your lifestyle is not, you know what I'm saying, is not good at all. That's true brotherhood right there.
Right.
Or you turn the blind eye because DMX could give you some ass. DMX could give you chicks. DMX could give you, you know what I'm saying, VIP. Whitney Houston could give you the VIP treatment. Michael Jackson could give you the VIP treatment. This is what's going on. Mike Tyson. Oh, Mike Tyson can give you the VIP treatment. Nobody told about Mike Tyson, yo, don't fight him. It's not worth it. You can make money other, you know what I mean? Other means. Oh no, we became a bunch of goddamn yes men. We're gonna bend the knee, huh? To the celebrity. But we ain't gonna listen to the regular brother that's on the block and say, yo, that's not cool, man. What the hell are you talking about? You don't got money, nigga. I know, I got you, priest. Read on.
Come on, cut. And will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
Oh man, where they was when DMX was in St. Joseph Hospital. Where they was at, priest? Coulda, woulda, shouldas, right?
Right.
Coulda, woulda, shouldas. Morals, you know what I mean? They, you know what I mean? They had their friends when they want to write the moral. But he's gone. Oh, but you didn't want to say in his face like, yo, stop doing that, man. I'm not going to chill with you, man. Because you're doing something that's destroying your life, man. And I'm not going to be part of that. You know.
Come on, God. Verse 9.
Go on.
And there is a friend.
There is what?
A friend.
There is a friend. Read on.
Who being turned to enmity.
Oh, look up that word. What do enmity mean?
Alexa, what does enmity mean?
Enmity is defined as the state of being enemies, or a hostile feeling or attitude towards someone or something. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for enmity.
So right now, say, and there is a friend who brings turn to enmity, to enemies. Read on.
And strife will discover thy reproach.
And strife means division. Disagree on. Will discover thy reproach. We'll go back to what? Being an enemy. Read verse 10.
Verse 10.
Oh, this is the one I like. This is it right here.
Again, some friend is a companion at the table.
Say that again.
Again, some friend is a companion at the table.
Oh man, that table got all the foods, priest. Oh, it got, you know what I mean? It got the turkey. You know what I mean? It got the fruits and vegetables. It got the veggie burgers. You know what I mean? It got the beef burgers, the double patties. It got the salads that you love so much. It got, you know what it also got? The strawberry, you know what I mean? Strawberry shortcake, the milkshakes. Oh, that table, oh wait. That table got everything that you love. You know what I mean? It says again, some friends is a champion at the table. Oh, they at the table with the, you know what I mean, being a champion, like, oh, this is extravagance right here.
Companion.
Oh, companion at the table. I mean, yeah, this is so extravagant right here. You got my veggie patties. Oh man, you got those, you know what I mean? You got the grass-fed beef, that steak, tomahawk. You know how you like your tomahawks. At the table, read on.
And will not continue in the day of thy affliction.
Oh, when that food is not there, when those veggie patties is not there, when that tomahawk steak is not there, when he's jammed up, when his affliction is happening, when he's looking for you to buy money for drugs.
Right.
Are you going to say yes or no? You know, people, you know what I'm saying? People on DMX, when that affliction is on, you know what they did? They gave them drugs. That's what they did, priest. I know it. I know it. They gave them drugs. They gave them women. The Heinekens, they say yes. They bended the knee in front of DMX. That's what they did. Because they think this is brotherhood. Oh, man, he's drug out. Let me give him some cigarettes. Let me give him the weed. Let me give him the coke. Let me give him the crack. Read on.
Verse 11.
In his affliction. That's what they did in his affliction. Read on.
Verse 11. But in thy prosperity he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servants.
Oh, man. But in thy prosperity he will be as himself. When everything is going right, when everything is going good, everything is right, and will be bold over the servant. Bring me some more weed. Everything is going good. Everything is going right. In the affliction, his affliction, everything is going perfect. But nobody ain't talking the truth. We don't preach. It's gonna be my matter of fact. Drop down to scroll down. Keep on going. Keep on going. Let me see here. The medicine. Here we go. Right there. Read 16 to 17.
Verse 16. A faithful friend.
A what?
A faithful friend.
A what?
A faithful friend.
A faithful friend. A loyal friend. Read on.
Is the medicine of life.
Is they what?
Medicine of life.
That's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be the medicine of life. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be the faithful friend. The medicine of life. Like we give the life, you know what I'm saying, to our friend that's jammed up. That's running with iniquity. That's, you know what I'm saying, they have affliction. That cannot get over, you know what I'm saying, that cannot get over the unclean spirits. Read on. And
they that fear the Lord.
And they what?
That fear the Lord.
The blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians, the faithful friend. You know what I mean? The faithful friend that fears the Lord, read on.
Shall find him.
Shall what?
Find him.
Oh man, we shall find that faithful friend. That medicine. Read on.
Verse 17. Whoso feareth the Lord.
Say that again.
Whoso feareth the Lord.
The faithful friend. That's medicine. Who shall feareth the Most High God? Because you know what I'm saying? Let you know. DMX never feared the Most High God. He did what he wanted to do, even though all his prayers.
What?
You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, God don't hear sinners. That's the catch. God don't hear no goddamn sinners. I know it hurt you, but God never heard DMX at all. Because he was a sinner. Even though all his tries, he didn't try hard enough. Says, whosoever feareth, you know what I'm saying, feareth the Lord, read on.
Shall direct his friendship.
Shall what?
Direct his friendship.
You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians, we shall direct our friendship. Go on.
All right.
Say that again.
All right.
Righteousness. All right. We you know what I'm saying? We fear the Lord, and we're going to direct our friendship a right. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make sure our friendship is right. Read on.
For as he is, so shall his neighbor be also.
So, you know what I'm saying? So when you know what I'm saying, priest and officer Paratazar fear the Lord and direct his friendship aright, priest and officer Shahar of 1,000. Because that's Paratazar's neighbor. Guess what he's going to do? He's going to direct his friendship, what? The same way aright. Awesome. If you know what I mean, if the brothers and sisters in Lawrence direct their friendship aright, guess who else going to direct their friendship aright? The brothers and sisters in Saratoga. If the brothers and sisters in 77 Locusts direct their friendships aright, guess who else going to do it? The brothers and sisters in Slow Bombs. So on and so forth in Whitney Young and Cottage and School Street. And you know what I mean? Elm Street, Glenwood, Ravine, Warburton. We all directing what? Our friendship of right because we fear the Most High God.
Sure.
And with that, this is Priest and Officer Paratazar out of, you know what I'm saying, out of No Coward, Yonkers, New York. This is the Israelite School, a University School Practical Knowledge. Started from 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior Honor. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians to fear God is the making of friendship according to the Lord's statutes and commandments. And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Sha'or.
Clap it up for the class.
Grace.
ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, group a new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will call each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10, means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashra. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests. Not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, which will be Purim, which will be on March 13th, followed by the 14th. Any high holy day ISUPK event, be sure to look on the back of your bulletin board for further update, or go to isupk.com, which is our website. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, man of Israel Ahmadian, which means to stand. Man of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Man of Israel Ahmadian Shabbat. Ahmadian Barak. Yahweh Shem Shabbat. Yad Matah, which means hands down. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Ahmadian Shabbat. Ahmadian Barak. Yahweh Shema Arakah Shem Yad Matah, which means hands down, class dismissed.